has a chance to go back again and take another one.
Where's John Stockton when you need a pass?
It wasn't the pass right there. That was just that was non-creative. That can't be his plan right there.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's not good enough right there, Kenny. I mean, again, that's a dunk I could do. Not right now. Not right now.
Even then, where's this dunk I could do? I don't remember all of these dunks, man. I remember, like, you dunking 3 times in your whole career.
Hey, remember when we did that, the Kenny Smith dunk?
When you had the bigger Brigham Young game, when you had a chance to dunk it for the game, when you laid it in. Come on, I remember that.
That's because Orlando Woodridge was sitting right there.
I don't know. That's when you dunk on somebody. That's what I'm talking about. You're a layup king. You're not a dunk king.
Would Deshaun have been wiser to go with a replacement dunk?
I think he should if he can. After a make, I think you're not allowed to. I'm not really too sure of the rules.
No, he should have. What he's saying is, I think what Marv's saying, he should have let the ball go.
Oh, well, Marv is saying what I said. That's what Marv is saying. He's just repeating the fact that I said he should have missed it and done a replacement dunk.
No. Danny, will you please join us at the table? The Czar is just out of control. A look at the scoreboard in this final round after the first dunk. And we now come down to the final dunk of this final round. And this is Desmond Mason of the Sonics.
Now he's leading, Kenny, but he had a miss. So he doesn't get a replacement. He's got to come up with a good one here to maintain his lead. But he's been the most consistent. Doesn't count. Ooh, if he pulls this one off, though.
If he pulls that off, you know, he's a winner. He can take the trophy home. He's got $25,000, and he's got a new nickname from me on Monday.
What?
I don't know. I'm going to come up with it.
How many of those tries do you get?
I remember last year, the word was 3.
Yeah, Larry Hughes. I think that's the Larry Hughes rule.
Yes.
That's the Larry Hughes rule.
And Mason connects on his 3rd attempt.
Safe than sorry. That's what we just saw there.
Well, I'll tell you what. If he would have been able to pull off that first one, that would have clinched it. It just goes to show you how awesome Carter was last year able to do that, but this is still impressive. Mason has been the most consistent dunker so far in the competition.
Most consistent dunker by far in the competition.
All right, here is the score. Desmond Mason a 44. And a total of 89 for the final. And now, Baron Davis of the Charlotte Hornets, who had promised the blind man's bluff out of the pages of Cedric Ceballos. And being aided by teammate David Wesley. Kenny C, what do you think?
Hey, this was one of my 5 worst dunks because I didn't think that Cedric Ceballos really could not see. Baron Davis can see. He can see. He is fooling us too much. He can see. I don't know what kind of gimmick he has, but he can see.
Well, you said he had to get the crowd involved. He's getting the crowd involved.
Look at that hole right there. I can see your hole, big guy.
Baron Davis needs a 46 to win it. Stevenson has already been eliminated.
Nothing. I was faking it out. Is that a replacement?
He was checking it out.
No, he was trying to fake you, man.
Did he already use his replacement?
Yes, he did. He used that replacement on a missed dunk
I was faking
earlier,
it.
so that will do it
Was that
for Baron Davis. And the winner is Desmond Mason of the Seattle Supersonics. Let's go to Craig.
All right, Baron. First of all, you did not get the dunk. You did not win the competition, but your integrity is intact because they're giving you a lot of grief saying you could see through that. Obviously, you couldn't.
Look at this, man. You can't see no holes. Ain't no holes in this. I couldn't see. But David wasn't supposed to stop me. I told him stop me. if I'm not close enough. But
You know, you could have cheated and put some holes in there. Nobody would know the difference.
oh well, I guess I messed up. It was good fun.
Great effort, though.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Marv?
Well, the blind man's bluff did not exactly work the way Baron Davis had planned it.
He should have had a hole if he didn't. That is the all-time worst dunk contest.
That's
dunk.
That's
all-time worst.
That's going to be in your
That
bottom.
Darrell Armstrong has just moved down on my list.
And DeShaun Stevenson is just finishing it out. Not in grand style. He cannot win it. Desmond Mason has clinched it. Even a 50 would put him 1 point short of Mason. Nice finish, but it will not matter.
There's some power right there.
That was beautiful, though. He wanted to go between the legs, and then the ball came up too high.
Stevenson awaiting the score, and I'm certain he does not realize that he does not have a shot. But there's no question that Desmond Mason of the Seattle Supersonics, the rookie from Oklahoma State.
Hey, I gave you a low score, but I didn't give you lower than what they got. No question about it. Congratulations.
If you could have pulled off between the legs, you would have got good scores.
I kept hitting my pants.
He would have had a nickname for you.
Thanks a lot, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Well, Desmond Mason, the most consistent dunker. You win the championship. Tell us what you tried to accomplish here.
The main thing was just to come out and just have a lot of fun. You know, we had a bunch of young guys in the dunk contest this year, and, you know, just kind of getting their face out there and have the opportunity to come to All-Star Weekend, which has been a dream of mine for a long time. But, you know, just come out and have fun. If you win, you win. If you lose, you know, have fun doing it.
Did you look at some of the past dunkers, like the great champions, like Michael Jordan, Dr. J, Dominique Wilkins, Vince Carter, and try to learn something?
I mean, you could try to, but, you know, all those dunks, they, you know, they did those early. And it's, you know, it's becoming, you got to come up, be more creative right now. And, you know, that's what I tried to do today. And I think all the guys tried to do, if you can see that, be a little more creative, be unique about your dunks. And, you know, it's kind of hard with all the dunks that's been taken away from us today.
A great victory. You represent the Seattle Sonics, but also you represent your alma mater, Oklahoma State. How difficult is this time then for you after the plane crash and the tragedy that happened at Oklahoma State?
It's been hard. I mean, I've been thinking about it every day. It's hard to get off your mind. There's so much speculation. You know, there's a little closure on the situation, me having an opportunity to go back, but it's still hard to lose some friends in that manner. And, you know, I'm just trying to deal with it the best way I can. My teammates are helping me in Seattle. My family back in Oklahoma State, my family in Texas, they're helping me out get through the situation. But it's still a struggle for me, though.
So many people put the NBA players on a pedestal. They forget they had the same tragedies. They feel the same sorrows as everybody in the stands and everywhere. How tough really was it for you to concentrate on the game, knowing after you went back to the memorial service, you had to think about the game of basketball?
You know, it's kind of hard when you can sit out there and play basketball and feel guilty about it. I mean, this has been a lifelong dream for me, but I feel guilty going out and playing, knowing that I've lost teammates that love the game also. And it's hard to deal with. You know, it's hard to smile. It's hard to laugh. You know, because you lost people like that, and their families' lives are torn apart right now. But, you know, all I can do is help them the best way I can. It's helping me also get some closure on the situation and deal with this problem. But it's been rough. It's been a tough situation.
Desmond Mason said it was hard to smile. It's hard to laugh. If you enjoyed his performance here, let's let Desmond Mason know how we feel about him. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Craig. Desmond Mason is the NBA.com slam dunk champion in the final round, defeating the 19-year-old DeShaun Stevenson and Baron Davis of the Charlotte Hornets. We'll be back in a moment.